10.
It's cool to hear that and then see it kind of go into play.
Oh, it's cool to see the MAC-10 just rushing right up through the Molotov, and Nico's all alone. And that's Flusha with a third. Oh my lord, the entries with the MAC-10, and that's going to frustrate you if you're a FaZe. I don't think he's going to expect the boost here, but it reacts perfectly. Flusha, how passive is he going to play? Not passive at all. That opens up the site, and JW's so low. He's got the angle, he's got the corner, but he's not peeking. He knows he's too low for it. The plant's going down. Nico has made this doable, and he got the third.
I thought JW was going to wait for Lecro to jump across and almost bait out the shot so then he could return fire. Seemed to peak a little bit early, and now, from a round that looked like it was gone, a 3v5, Nico and Carrigan, post-plant scenario, have every chance. There's only a smoke in the hands of Fnatic. They can't cordon off new boxes or Emo with a Molotov, for example, but now Nico's going to just stay here and chill for the time being, forcing the CTs to become the aggressors. Orp's been picked up by JW. FaZe Clan trying to stay alive in this map. Carrigan can hear footsteps, the pitter-patter of JW just to his left-hand side. That smoke is going to pretty much force him out into the open. He can't afford to take any chances himself, but there's the spray onto JW. Now this round firmly in the hands of Carrigan. He comes back through again and will clutch out to keep FaZe on Inferno 15-12. Two players on this side. Lecro, fair enough, he's got himself a couple kills. Flushes came in with one as well. What the hell's happening here, FaZe? You can't let this happen. But Carrigan with a double spray. He's going to leave up Terrain, who has the perfect spray transfer of 1 health.
Cello is dealing deadly blows as well as Issa gets sent off to a slumber, and it's all on Moxic. An awful angle to have to try and play this late round from with an AWP, but he's making it work. Has to try and push through. The smoke is down. He is going to just charge straight through. He knows the bomb's location. Cello with the timing. This is awful for either player as it is so muddled up. The FaZe is going to come round, tries to hold the bomb. There's the no-scope from Moxic. And Hellraiser's
occupying before, he's going to wait for his time. Zeus and Leash both tag team together for kills, but Rubino with the AWP up close is going to make it stick for a second kill and look to plant for short, which is where his teammate currently resides. Retake through on Kitchen will be coming through on both Nitro and Twist, but Twist is down. The man that really made it stick at the end, Rubino picks up a 4K.
What as well, a great damage done, but JDM responds. A headshot under Rubino, and Zipnix and Careby have got to set up a crossfire here. There's Nitro making his entrance known, and Careby in a 1-on-3, the only one remaining. There's a kit on JDM as well. It's a big kill. He's going to swing out for the diffuser, but no, they can't. Oh my word, Careby! Liquid dropped the ball and
to the plate. Is he going to get executed from these two oncoming terrorists? Flashbang in his eyes is going to stop him from spraying any longer, but Zipnix in with another, and now Dupree one-on-one against Twist, and it's going to be Twist that comes out ahead with a 2-on-1. And with 6 seconds to go, that could be so important.
In that smoke, there's Nitro. There's a corner that's available for him to peer through, and he finds Olaf. Now it's all onto the retake.
And Nitro and Zeus will look to retake through CT boxes. Rain will be forced slightly out of position as the Molotov connects onto Firebox, aptly named in this situation. And Nade will take him down to 30. Again, FaZe Clan looking certainly weaker in this retake, and well, they're dropping like flies. It's all on Nico. As good as he is, he's been found, he's been tagged, and he's been fragged by Nitro.
Концентрация, видно, что они есть желание у них, они хотят побеждать. Но вот...
Оу, Нико неплохо. Также еще один хедшот от Ковача. Врывается Твист все-таки за сигарету. Здесь Нико может его еще забрать, посмотреть. Да, получается 3 минуса, уже ситуация 2-2. А вот она, собранность команды Liquid, которая сейчас рассыпалась. Просто у нас выход Нико 1 и 3 минуса. 3.
Лол. 5 в 2 была ситуация.
Да, тут на дефолте устанавливается бомба. Не очень приятный молотов, но он все-таки не долетает здесь до пункта назначения. И, кстати, заходящий через ковры Зюс, это тоже сюрприз для команды FaZe Clan. 1 хп остается у Нико. Он на сэндвиче все-таки отлетает от Зюса. Последний Гардиан с АВП закрыт на Ниндзе. И нужно сейчас спасать свою команду, как Нико здесь выходил, убивал всех. Гардиану тоже стоит здесь повторить этот подвиг. Но все-таки здесь слишком много соперника. 1-1 ситуация против Зюса. Тут пушит и все-таки отлетает от Гардиана.
Maybe one step ahead, but Luminosity full eco, and Astralis hungry for frags. They'll be getting them. Zipnix with 2, make it 3, Pistol out for 4. Why not? Nice clean anti-eco. They won't make most mistakes. The Shadow for a player down lower, but now he'll go in for the repeat. There's KRB 2. Nice cleanup kills on this A-bomb site. Even going to look for a third. Glaive is there. Doesn't even matter. Cello 3, Cello 4.
Cello, what are you doing?
Why not?
There is no way. Cello is on fire right now. 6 HP left on him. But he's hungering for the ace. Zipex, 1v5, CZ and a flash. That's what he's got. Cello. I mean, he's been out of his mind right now for Luminosity. Zepek's going to be playing around in the smoke. Cello watches it, and there you go.
He'll just move away. This is your typical flashbang just out to burst Liquid into the site, and it will go through. Woxic falling back, going to spot this barrage of players. First shot off, bomb drop to the site, and he looks for more, and he takes it as well. Maybe 3, why not? It's Woxic. And there's one man left up. It's a Liege, but good luck. Pistol out, headshot through, and Hellraiser's 8 rounds in.
Bomb's already going down. He's going to jump out window with that, and that knowledge should be passed on to Flusha.
You know, again, no nades, no kits, but does have Lacro's number and takes him out the equation. Bomb is planted for Flusha. That means he'd have to show himself around stables, and he's just... Oh! What a shot by Yell! Oh my god! Though, takes Golden out of this clutch. It's all on Crims. He at least has an M4 and he has the close angle, but if they push him together, he shouldn't come out ahead in this round. DKL goes in first though, off by himself, and now it's down to Yell, and he's going to get sprayed as well. Fnatic live to fight another.
Pan out for North regardless as far here's them all coming. Good flashbang, they won't even check it though. MSL had an opportunity to take him down for free, but didn't commit. We'll find one and presumably the second as well. There it is, nice shot.
For just lighting them up.
He is, isn't he? He must be getting up there now. Yeah, 20 kills. Not too bad after 16 rounds.
21 now.
As they are swarming up towards that B-bomb site, really trying to use that brute force approach. A small gap in the smoke is all Cirque needs as he dominates against that side of Misfits. Still working his way through them. Sean Garris and also Shazam come back in. Cirque missing, unlike him right now, but he is aware of what they're up to. He is just roaming around, but his teammates are falling around him. Unfortunately, he's not being left in a great spot, but he is still dealing deadly blows. Cirque with 4 into the round. 1 is all he needs to have an ace and claim this for his side. The smoke goes down. Every angle is open for them. The response is now coming in from short in a matter of seconds. Shazam will claim 1, but already 2 frags have gone in the favor of Misfits. Of NRG, sorry, is Fugly on the backstab, could be ridiculous, gets 1. No reason for them to try and turn around yet, as Amanek has to sprint out of there to try and get into a good position to at least stay alive. All he's armed with is a USP and a smoke, but he's still dealing deadly blows as he starts to battle down anyone that dares to defy him right now. Tiptoeing through, takes the strike towards water, finds the headshot on Daps, knows the location of Ange, but the reload comes through.
Momentarily, will he be able to find the shot? Another flashbang comes through. Freiburg sets himself up, but doesn't commit to the peak. Now he does, and just gives it up. Doesn't trade, but look at his teammates emphatically making their way up towards Midas exists. He's panicking some more grenades, and he'll get punished for that. He might take out Mixwell from the grave. He won't, but it's going to be Draken to make up for it in spades with 2 kills from long A.
Brilliantly done. And he still holds the corner as well. He's got backup behind him. Alu's gotten through toward Connector. Get right, he found, and Draken immediately there to capitalize on his retreat to the site, meaning no post-plant support for Majiski, stuck on the site itself, and NIP is going to find map point.
They can stack up the cash in this round, use this as a money developer. Oh, look how much damage has already been done as well. Everyone is so weak off the back of the Seacoast, there's no even chance for potential weird shake-ups or upsets to come off the back of this. It is just going to be easy frags through and through. 4 for 6, 1 for 6.
Bolts got through and got CT. That opened the world of possibilities. 1 for 1. Freiburg takes that 4 as well. That holds position towards CT. Fallen.
Mixwell gonna hit those.
So close. Mixwell puts it right in front of them. Fallen turns it back. You're right. That could have been the round in itself. Or at least it would have strengthened Alu's chances without saying, as he has to sit toward top ticket. Fallen's got the angle. 5-4 for SK.
On the left box, and he'll be spotted as well. Optimus Prime players peeking. That's Daps, a bait from Breeze. He lets him run past, but he's spotted in Forest. Quick couple of kills with the pistol. Nice stuff. Bomb down. This should be NIP's round. Surely NRG cannot retake this.
Yeah, 3 versus 5. That said, stranger things have happened. Well, this round isn't going to get turned upside down anytime soon. Forest in with 4, wants to try and make it the ace, and Fugly, he's able to get 1.
Attention à pas être naïf côté Misfits, on a Yamanek derrière qui va tomber, Magis qui en fait 1, qui en fait 2, qui en fait 3, le triple headshot USP, le 4e pour Magis Boy. Et bien voilà, ça commence sur les chapeaux de roue, 4 kills pour Magis qui fera pas le 5e d'Evo Duvec en 1v5.
This time he only gets 1. Freiburg goes through his own smoke, catches them off guard, and Freiburg, well, he's turned this on its head. 3 frags for him. Any sort of mystery about this. Optic know what's up. Amanek, he's able to open things up. Magisk does get 1 back, and actually, bodies are hitting the floor. Magisk with a second, this Deeg doing damage at range. Oh, okay, no. Magisk He's been a bit of a king with the pistol. Shazam suddenly back against the wall. 3 players to try and deal with. Desperately need support from Sean Garris. He's going to go to find the first. Magic's now left 1 versus 2. Still has this deadly Deeg in hand. Starts to peek into this. Now he's on 4. Has to ace it for the win. Sean goes hunting and he's going to go ahead and do it. Magic 1v5 with it. Will be silenced by Mixwell. Arlu waits for the flank to come in. Shuts it down. Shazam and Amanek left 2 versus 3. And Amanek, well, he's got the element of surprise. Going to be shooting on in from behind. Will be heard. Able to get the first. Shazam now pounces out. 2 versus 2. They've been able to pull this back somehow. And Shazam's not ready to go down just yet. Arlu. The flank was lengthy, but it looks like it might pay off for them. 1v2. They've got no idea. Both players there. Arlu gets them. And Optic.
Don't need it. Nico's going to get the opening kill. Trying to push in towards connector. Nico's not aware that it's this fast, but he turns. Glaive misses the shot. How did he get that one tap? Spinning around again to a whole new angle. And Olaf is going to cover Guardian. It's just Dupree, and he's got...
Up towards Kitchen, gets caught off guard. Elige, 4 HP, been able to get the first. And now it's Crims in a 1 versus 1. Elige, only 4 HP to his name. Has to finish this off with a 3K to win this out for Liquid. Time ticking away. Crims is the man on the clock. That bomb acting like a second man for Liquid here. Crims starts to peek on in. Time's ticked very low. Crims has left himself with hardly any time to work with. Elige holds the angle. Crims going to go walking out. Elige does it. 4 HP. He's going to make it happen. 3.
Dupree just slowly getting into a good position to hold this off. If they can lure Hellraisers into this trap. Here's Dupree. There's the headshot. He gets a follow-up as well, a second one. That's phenomenal. And Issa's the last one left, and he gets them both. So quick, the reaction over. And Issa's a hero.
Bomb site, Showtime. Hauled in the close angle. Olaf comes his way. Into the crosshair he goes. Showtime finds that first. Now it's him versus Rain in a 1v1. Showtime does it. A 1v2 is necessary, but Showtime comes out on top. Luminosity, they take a round back from FaZe. Through the defensive smokes of FaZe. Nico holds it close, misses the quick flick round. The no-scope does not land. Instead, it's Rain to try and step up here in with a second spray transfer for 3. And somehow Rain, he's made this round possible. It all falls to Cello. 1v3. Spots out Guardian, does take him down. He has to ace it to try and win this out. Rain holds the angle, shuts him down. A 4K for Rain.
Players can't commit. This is just giving more time for FaZe to rotate and just waste of Luminosity. But here's the push. Karrigan spots it 1, make it 2, make it 3. Karrigan drops the bomb, finds all frags. And FaZe, they've shut down this round. It may be over for Luminosity.
It all falls to Cello. He was a stellar performer yesterday, but this time he goes down. Maker. Olaf. Forced through the smoke. Woxic hears him. Quick flick out to the Swede. Still another man over at long, but Woxic spots him. Down goes Nico, and now it's Guardian. 1 versus 4. Orp up here on 8. Knocking up the door, but Woxic finds it. 3 frags for him. The hat-trick locked in.
With them on, still somehow takes down Dead Fox, but he's let Angel slip past, so he's going to get banked as well. Angel finds a first on the site. That's Karrigan dead, but Rain somehow makes it to the site. And Alphameister finds a pick in the meantime as well, so bomb can go down. And with 18 seconds left, FaZe just clawing their way back into this round. Angel, another kill though as he comes in from behind. And with the plant coming through, he needs to wait for Issa to group up so they can commit to the retake, but it's a missed shot and a massive one as well. Guardian may have just thrown the round away because Olafmeister's dead, and now it's just Guardian, a 1v2. Both players on the site, both players grouped. He finds one, but he needs just a single shot onto Angel. 12 HP left, he peeks the angle, but Angel's faster. And Hellraisers, they'll find them.
Last time around, he's going to peek out, but he gets sprayed from Crims. This bomb can now get planted. They have to wait for Zipnix to get in position. Glaive's all by himself for the time being. He needs to wait for the reinforcements. And Glaive will ascertain a bit of control with the kill onto Golden. Crims at this stage is just hoping for the best. He's in a off angle, he's in a position you wouldn't necessarily expect him to be in, but it's very vulnerable. You can see Zipnix lands the instant headshot, and is now going to try and use that newly found room and make it his own. Flash over, Glaive going to be peeking, and Crims has got himself
comfortable. A lot of time being used on this retake, walking around. The nade's going to give up their position. That nade's not going to do anything. Golden's blind. He's about to get taken out completely, but flusha can just play for time, and he's one of the most clutch players we've ever had in Counter-Strike. There's the first kill. Glaive now on the bomb, and flusha's going to get both of them. Smoke doesn't bother him whatsoever. Strategy.
Just going to go all in. Let Crow once again there to be the team anchor to make sure that A does not get lost, or if at least it does, it's going to be at great cost. And he's done 2 kills worth and a third, and you can clearly see that Astralis have thrown in the towel at this stage. Kirby back against the box. 4 players encircling him. It's just a question of who is going to take him down, and it's going to be Lacro. So Fnatic in style will sweep aside Astralis, who will...
Sideline gets the spray up to his old tricks as he peeks out through the small gap in the smoke. AZ in a 1v2, a clutch play now. You have the utility, you've got the AK and all the natural tools to win this, but will he? HS has the angle, but the timing is horrendous. He looks to his left, gives him the golden opportunity to find the entry frag, puts it in a 1v1. Freiburg low now as well from the HE. Freiburg peeks through, head gets ripped clean off, and North get another round from AZ. Interesting. Does so as they push through, absolutely just sprinting in now, bursting in through the doors and taking site control. Snoz. Double kill from Magix, and they've got the bomb down.
4 versus 2 now as the retake begins. No defuse kit currently for North, as it will be Validate and Conflict to try and win this one over. This is a must-win round for Optic Gaming going forward. If they conceded the pistol round, this would have been a substantial advantage for North. But there you have it. Magic's point potentially finds the final nail in the coffin in that headshot onto Validate, leaving just Conflict last alive. And Magix will find that frag.
And then, with 20 seconds remaining, he just wants to try and stay alive, but bait it out. That's really nice by Exist. Throws a smoke instead of the flashbang, and that's what we call heating, as it works perfectly. I haven't really seen that work in CSGO at all. Taco takes the bait, 10 seconds now. Exist needs to get that bomb down up against the Cold Terror Orb, which works out quite nicely.
3 is Taco. Wants to walk back out, does. Oh, line them up, he's gotten 2. He's gotten it down, he knows Get Right was in the bathrooms, and he knows he's close as well, based on the nade. Nearly catches him running back. 38 HP for Get Right as Taco tries to clutch back. He doesn't have a kit, but he's got ample opportunity based on time, and in fact, I'm sure, yeah, there is, exactly, a kit picked up off his teammate. He's got to put the smoke on it. He could almost hold that for Get Right's position, but Get Right has to get aggressive spray into it, confirms that he's out toward the long angle of the bathroom still, and Taco. Choice is his. This time he has to hold because the smoke's going slower and slower into fading, but he's got it. He's all the way through. Get Right can't find him.
Very well. He's still here, but HP doesn't really become a factor here, considering he's got the sniper. Recovers the bomb, goes to the safe plant. Oh, well, that save is anyone's heaven. He was done for, but gets away with it, and now got to hit both shots.
I think he was fairly... Oh, he's gotten one and gotten away. He's actually gotten away to re-peek, and he's done it, Draken. That's pretty impressive, I have to say.
Task for him to really get too much out of the remaining rounds of this half. Fallen rotating in, gets the double as Fallen really wants to pluck them down, shuts down.
And now the retake begins for SK Game, and they have a Molotov as well for the bomb. Fallen can smoke the front of the site and delay the push for another further 15 seconds.
Oh, this could be effective as well. The smart play from Taco as he plays close to the smoke, bolts through the smoke, finds a headshot on Cirque, and gets the second. More and more damage coming through. Fur for a hat trick, and they close that round out. SK have woken up. They get that opening pistol.
WP picked up. They're toward the plant position as well. Sean's realized it. That's the bomber. He could sense it. He knew they were there, but he wasn't sure to shoot or not. Silenced M4. They're in the corner. He knows it. Be able to spot him quite so easily. Good position to Get Right to see above the smoke, but Sean is just wreaking havoc. Up to 3, making it 4. As Rez walks in, Exist will shut him down before the ace is possible, but it's Misfits on 9.
Get Right chases after Valde and does shut him down. Conflict though has turned this into a 1 versus 2. Get Right through the smoke will be able to take the kill, and now it's all up to Cajun B to shut it down. The incendiary flushes him out of position. Deagle has been pulled out, but that doesn't matter. Get Right is there to save the day.
Спинку-то больно-то как, но ничего страшного, позвонок можно заменить.
Рэш вроде бы готов был к выпаду от МСЛ, но МСЛ был точнее, флешка полетела. 3 в 2, ретейк для команды НИП более чем возможный. Эйзи стоит у нас и ждет оппонентов. МСЛ вырубает Фореста. МСЛ делает уже 2 минуса в этом раунде. Эйзи по-прежнему ждет. Единственный сотый игрок для команды Норс из 2. Конечно же, МСЛ еще один минус по Гетрайту. Последний остается Гзист. Ричард, у него может не получиться, потому что не получалось на протяжении всего турнира. И в этой...
Vulnerable. Golden with the Molotov down, going to try and buy them up a bit of time, get across to the site, and Righteous has bit the dust. Crim's on the prowl for more. Bomb will get planted in amongst all the frenzy, and Crims is going to come out with another one, and another! He has been a beast so far this event, but finally, he will meet his demise. Alu Trying to retake. Golden perched up on top of the box. Position so many players will use, and without utility, it's hard to get rid of. Now he's going to have to come round head height with his crosshair placement, and he's done just that. Optic Gaming will draw first blood. Close angle. Freiburg, you'd assume, will check this spot. Crims, his crosshair was aimed towards the jungle, and that split second was all it took for Freiburg to claim the kill. Now it's up to Flusher. There's one. Trajectory of that grenade will tell him roughly where the second player is. Magisk with less health is going to be put down. Flusher ties it.
All 5 T players on A. 1 out of 4 for the CTs. 1 out of 4 might be enough because Devo holds the door. Forget 4, it's 3 for him. He'll back off, bomb down again. And this time, forget flanks. They just have to win out against Angel and Voxic. Amanuk's got the first shot, and they know exactly where Voxic is. And Devo's going to wrap around behind him. Brilliant from the corner.
We'll get a reply, but back and forth we go, and it's a 3-on-3 with the bomb yet to be planted.
On top behind the rock means Angel can't deny the plant, even though it's in the open. By Sick. Shazam's on 2 HP, but he's got an 8 WP. He needs a perfect shot. Try and boost him up as well. Voxic's still sitting back. He's no fool, but what a shot from Shazam. That's extremely fast. Voxic's gonna go back up. They know he's below the tree. Shazam's still there and still has the angle. 2 HP, 2 kills.
Nico, JW and Nico again. Back and forth, trading blows. Nico's picked himself up a 3K, but he goes down on Lekro. 2-on-1 clutch. In the dying embers of the round, we'll give Fnatic a 4-1. And
he wants to go find out if they're coming, and they're waiting for it, but they line up. That's the bomb as well. Rain's done it again. 35 seconds left in the round, and he's given them an advantage.
a bit of fortune, but it favored the brave on that occasion. Carrigan, unbeknownst to him, Flush is just about to peer up into connector, and that could bait off Guardian. He won't expect a player up close just yet. So he is flicking back and forth, but Rain again, his position is just so strong. Bombing in his control. He's got the first kill, and JW on just 14 health has 8 seconds to try and clutch. It's not going to happen. He has picked up the bomb at the very least. Will draw out Rain into the open, but Rain will strike for a 4. Close with Rain. 2 astounding pistol players. Rain's going to take down 2 and a 3rd as well, and he may not be done just yet. The bomb's also dropped out. The hero of the round will fall, but surely he will be avenged.
With the flash, and so is bolts from window. That's pretty precise.
Yeah, that's clinical stuff right there. Flashbang's amazing, the synergy there from the peak of the window and towards the mouth of the drop down itself. What can you really do about that one? The bomb's down, they still have time to recover here, but it's gone to a 4-on-3. As Devaduvo will collect the bomb. They've got 1 smoke remaining in a flashbang. They need to go together here, but Tackett is applying more pressure with that AK.
Lineup, perfect lineup. And I was going to say everybody down because Amanuk walks out and cold spotted him, but couldn't find the kill. Get any information against Sick, which now he has. He could have isolated this out. Now he's expecting the second player to arrive. What a shot on Sick. And he knew exactly where Sean was because Sean took a shot from Sandbags when he got to the site. He has to fall off of Catwalk. Fallen now knows it, and the ramp is the next most likely position, so he's just backing away so he doesn't have to take the fight. Exactly this, just stay alive. Did hit Fallen down to 36, but that's not enough. Fallen knows he's not on the bomb as well, so just doesn't peek, and Sean is going to be left clueless and desperate. 10 seconds, tries to hold it. Fallen's going to sneak back in, has to hold it, and Fallen easily makes do with a headshot on shot.
Все-таки стрельба не залетает у Дивок. Гардиан выживает еще и забирает противника. Болтс тоже получает хедшот, но и 1 на 1 ситуация против Колдзеры. По нему была информация.
Подбирает Guardian USP, будет дуэль против Колда. Увидели друг друга, но там, по-моему, у Колда уже заканчивается патрон. Есть информация для Словака, где находится его оппонент. Он забирает бомбу и быстренько уходит на точку А для установки плента. Абсолютно правильное решение. Колд меняет все-таки ЦЗшку на Глок и уже будет делать ретейк с Глоком. У него есть смог, но нет щипчиков.
Ты знаешь, у Гардиана здесь больше шансов, хотя Колд его читает этот выход на 5. Гардиан замечает оппонента, дальше идет или нет. Тут тоже вопрос, есть УСП. И, возможно, будет активность от Словака. Колдзера пытается его поджимать, у него есть смог, нет дефузов. Напоминаю, Гардиан отходит уже за дефолт, будет встречать оппонента. Это хедшот от Словака, он просто 1 в 3 тащит этот пистолетный раунд. И как же неуверенно сейчас...
Players towards that connector will open the door momentarily. He'll be ready and waiting for him. There's the opening. How has he managed to pull off that shot? He gets the double. The bomb goes down. And 3 kills to Olofmeister. He secures the round single-handedly. And the legend returns and shows us what he's made of. That should be a Coldzera might get this frag, but not meant to be. What an epic performance from Olof.
Unbelievable. And try and find position. Olaf's gonna catch them off. Burr's gonna have no idea. This is so perfect. AWP staring at bathrooms. Oh, there isn't! It just barely looked back in time, and Olaf goes down. Rain has to clutch at 36 HP. Full arsenal of utility and a kit. But he's already smoked off on one choke point. I think he's gonna go right through that because he knows they're gonna be looking elsewhere, expecting that smoke's gonna keep them safe. It will not. We said last time Rain was in a final that a dark cloud conceals Rain. It doesn't conceal him this time. He walks straight through and he's got Fallen as well. He's got a defuse. Gets it back in their control. It's just cold and he's so far away. It is planted potentially for him and they're not really sure which position he's going to be in. He's found the diffuser as well. It's Kerrigan down. Nico's got a kit, but he's got to contend with the fact that Cold now has the advantage. They're both mid-30s on HP and Cold is going to change it to get the headshot and close it in fashion. And Fur has to sit back at Pop Dog, walk back in. He's got a shot at line. Takes down Nico. That brings it level, but watch to his left side because I don't think he's aware the Guardian snuck up. And this pistol at this range with no attention from Fur is lethal. He's looked A main, but he's not looked toward the train. Guardian's whiffed it. That could be enough to turn it because now Fur has the information. They're able to work this together. And just the pistols to play with. They needed the kill. Guardian's got to make up for it. He's tapping in, but he can't find it. Fallen's on the defuse. Fallen is on the defuse. The lineup, he's still there. It's done. He doesn't have the ammo. He doesn't have the ammo. He's holding it. Guardian! How does he deny that?
Красный, тут хаешка летит, неужели она его убьет? Да, получается, ситуация 2 в 1. Рейну нужно спасать свою команду, там дефуз, наверное, уже идет в поле. Все-таки отлетает от Рейна, ситуация 1 на 1, Кол пытается его найти, нет, не получается, Рейн тащит 16-15 в пользу команды FaZe.
Тут важнейшее, конечно...